Hailee, thank you again for talking with us.
Mhm.
Can you just sort of walk us through what happened yesterday?
Yeah. It's our daughter's, it was our daughter's fifth birthday. We got up normal, he made us breakfast, we all hung out, and then he was going to the gym just like he normally does. He didn't go on Friday, so he insisted that he go yesterday. Um, I told him, you don't need to go today. We have a birthday party to get to, we keep losing power, you keep having to start the generator. It's totally fine, just stay home. And he said, no, 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 you know how I am. If I don't go for too many days in a row, I lose, my motivation to go. And I said, okay, that's fine. Um, so he went. Shortly after he left, we lost power. I let him know. I said, don't rush back to start the generator. We're fine. Like, I can wait to get in the shower. We're not cold. And he said, okay, just text me if we get it back. I said, okay. And then I had called him back because I had read that there were some power lines down on our road, and I wanted to let him know to go the other way home so he didn't get stuck when he left the gym. And we were talking on the phone, and I heard him yell. And he said, and I heard a big smash. And I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I didn't get a response. My daughter was next to me as I was trying to ask him if he was okay, and he didn't answer, so I immediately hung up. I tried to dial 911, and it rang so many times I didn't know what to do. His brother works for the power company, and I knew he was in the area doing something, and I called him next, and I just said, "Where are you?" I was on the phone with Gary, and I heard a loud bang, and he's not answering. And he said, "I'll try to call him. You keep calling 911." I did get through to 911, and they said there was an accident in Searsmont. We're on it, and I didn't know any details. They wouldn't tell his brother any details when he got there. Jonna, who coordinated this, my sister-in-law, came over to be with me. I had some family come down to get my daughter, and they kept her day as normal as possible yesterday for her fifth birthday. I went up last night with some support from my brother and his girlfriend and my mom and some family, and we sat down and told my daughter, and we continue to just grieve today and celebrate today, and keep it as normal for her as possible. She just started kindergarten, and that was his only child. We were his girls. We have a small used car dealership here in Winterport that we just started 2 years ago. We were doing great. We were great. I also work full time, so I just helped him out with the dealership when I could. And
So
yeah.
yesterday was your daughter's fifth birthday?
Yes.
And you live in Winterport, you said?
Yep.
Just making sure. Tell me more about Gary. Who was he? He was 50 years old, correct?
He was 50. He would have been 51 November 2nd, but he would tell you he was turning 41 because he did not want to acknowledge that he was in his 50s. He didn't feel it. He says he didn't look it. But yes, he would have been 51 in November. We've been together 6 years. And he's a car enthusiast. He's worked in sales his whole life, and his dream was to have his own dealership, and we were able to start that at our house 2 years ago. And he got me as a car enthusiast, doing a lot of the deals and training me. And his dream was to have a family of his own, and he had that with my daughter Kinsley and I. We worked as a team. We did everything together as a family. I worked from home. He was always home. We went and got cars together. We went to bank. We ran errands together. All three of us were together at all times. It's hard to be back in the house without him here. My daughter hasn't even been back here since, so it's been hard.
I see the tattoo on your arm, Kinsley, Kinslee.
Yep, Kinsley Grace. That's her name,
tattoo.
Kinsley Grace. He wanted to name her Gracie, and I
that was the compromise.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, we'll deal with the middle name. So yeah, that's what we did.
Are you okay with me sharing her name?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that's okay. He was a car. What was the name of the dealership that you guys own?
It was actually our daughter's initials, KGP Auto Sales. right in Winterport, right at our house. We'd have five max on the lot at one time. We had a local mechanic, we had a local detail shop, we just had local community support for our small dealership. He always dreamed of getting it up and running to be bigger, and I said, you know, bigger's not always better. Let's keep it right here at home. We don't need a storefront. We don't need to compete with the big dealers. He has a lot of friends in the car business that have reached out and sent their condolences, and people I don't even know reaching out to offer their support in this time.
What should people know about Gary who are just hearing the news of somebody who passed away on the mid-coast this weekend from the storm? What should they know about Gary as a person?
That this accident was a 1 in a million tragic accident. He usually doesn't even go that way to the gym. He usually goes the back way, but thought it would probably be safer to go the main way. He was an incredible father to Kinsley, and that girl thinks he hung the moon. He was a great guy. He would offer any type of support he could to anyone. He was a good friend. He always reached out to his friends if he knew they were struggling. He always took care of us. He used to always say, I don't know what you'd do without me. He really did everything for us except for to teach us how to live without him. He cooked for us every morning. He cooked dinner every night. He took care of the laundry. He got Kinsley to and from school. He was just an incredible guy, and adapting to this new normal for us is gonna be hard. I don't have my best friend helping me.
Hailee, is there any way you could share some pictures of Gary with us?
Yeah. I have some right behind me.
Oh, no kidding.
Do you want me to show you on this or send them to you?
I would love if you don't mind sending them. You have my email, obviously. When we get off, if you don't mind just sending me a few pictures, that would be awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I can send those to you. I'll take pictures of, can I take pictures of them with Donna's phone and send them to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Perfect. Well,
right.
Hailee, anything else you'd like to talk about or add to all of this? I know this is just incredibly tragic.
No, I just want to thank everyone that's reached out, even the people I don't know that Gary has impacted or known. And just reach out if you can. His daughter's going to need all the support that she can get, and I just thank his family for rallying around us. I do. There is a GoFundMe page circling around social media that my friend has started for us.
If you guys email us a link, we're more than happy to put that up on our website as well and get people, just give it some attention. If you want to email me that link, more than happy to share that.
Okay. And just, you know, you just never know when the last day is going to be. Something such a freak accident, 1 in a million type of thing. We were just talking about our goals in the morning, and it's gone. And on all days on his daughter's birthday, who, you know, he was her #1 person. So just hold your loved ones tight.
And that's a good message, Hailee. Well, thank you very much for chatting with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.